I'm about to say that's a story too. The first time I met Kenzie was at your show.
Which one?
The one that you booked me for. The Drake, remember the Drake party in Miami when he was like, boom.
Oh, you can bring
That's
that up then.
First time I met. It went past two. I mean,
yeah.
But we could bring that back around. But yeah, that's the first time I met Kenzie, bro.
Okay.
And I thought this nigga was famous before I met him.
Bro, we all, man, I got, yeah, we all got Kenzie stories, man. Stick around for his, man. I got crazy Kenzie stories. So Rang, successful, outside looking in, inside looking out, which is great. And then at that point, that's when I start hitting you up. I'm like, hey, I'm finna drop a project.
Yeah.
I need all hands on deck. You know what I'm saying? When I first sent you the beats, I think I sent you everything. I think Trap TKO, her song.
Yeah, you sent me everything.
I think I sent you everything. Where was your mindset there? Were you ready to start working on, I guess, other people's projects? Was that something you had in mind, or you were just like, let me just do this because he's asking me to do it?
I felt like a pressure, like okay, you wanted this.
Yeah.
This is the opportunity. Like, this is what just comes with it. So when you sent me the songs, I'm like, all right, it's go mode.
Yeah.
That's when I really learned that I had a skill, because I was like, okay, if somebody asked me to do something and I can do it, oh no, this is bigger than just me making music.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So yeah, I cannot tell you enough how big that opportunity was, bro.
Huge.
Like, I cannot tell you enough.
Huge. Okay, so Curveball with that, I'm gonna say that actually, because we're about to get into the her song anyway. Process of writing that, where was your headspace? Because I mean, it's a club twerk type song.
Yeah. When you sent me the her song beat, when you sent me all those beats, the her song one stood out for the same reason that you told, like later on, you know what I'm saying? You was like, I wanted to get you something different. So literally when I heard the beat, I was like, all right, this is different. So let me see how I could do.
Crazy.
So when I wrote the first verse, I was like, all right, like, this shit got to sound a certain kind of way. I got to get some, you know what I'm saying? I got to get the girls moving, blah, blah, blah.
You got to get the girls moving.
The second verse was a filler. I had freestyled that at the homie house like months ago. Like literally, like my homeboy Holiday that shot the Rain video for me off of the album.
Yeah.
He recorded music too. And one day we was just at the crib and I just freestyled the beat of a verse. That's the verse that you picked to put on the song.
So the first verse is the freestyle.
No. The first verse I wrote, I was like, this the one that he gonna love. This gonna go on the project.
Wait, hold on. So okay, yeah. So the song that you played for me first, it was two verses.
How did you hear it?
You played me both verses.
Yeah. Whatever. Okay. I might have said that wrong, but whatever one you heard first, one of them. Whatever first and second. I wrote one of those with the intention like this is gonna go on the album, and the other one was just a filler to make the song sound full.
So then it's the first one then, because I remember, I think you said that too. You said something like the second one. You was just downplaying the second verse, and I was just like, no, the second, the second verse is it.
Yeah, that blew my mind. But then, I mean, put me in, coach. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I think that, and I'm sure you see it too in music, when you know something is right, it's not forced. So when you played it for me, the first verse, I was like, this is cool. But when I heard the second, it was like, we're done talking. Like,
you know what I'm saying?
This is going in here.
And you had so much conviction.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And especially as an artist as strong-minded as me, like, it take a lot to trust somebody.
Yeah.
So, and I took you very seriously. So when you was like, this is the one, I'm like, all right. Like, but mind you, I feel like a contract worker. So I'm like, he's the boss. Yeah. So if he say this go, this is what we gonna do.
Yeah.
But you were absolutely right. I trusted you. I went in there and do my thing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man. And I feel like people don't talk enough about you freestyled essentially Trap TKO. That was like on spot. Cause I don't think you wrote to that, and you were like, "I'll be back" or some shit. And
bro,
it came back and he killed it.
Cause a matter of fact, I was when I heard the beat, I was like, he didn't send me this beat, but you did. I was just so focused on her song.
Okay.
But when I heard the beat and I heard my brother Kenzie going crazy on that, I said no.
Them niggas went crazy.
I was like, no.
Yeah.
I gotta get what?
Yeah.
I said, I'll be right back. Mind you, this is when I first met Chemo too. Shout out to Chemo. Me and Chemo was just in the lounge talking, chopping it up. Kenzie was recording his verse. We was like, all right, let's go see what's going on in the room. Trap TKO playing. Me and Chemo like, nah, we gotta go. We both of us went in the parking lot. He went to his car, I went to my car, wrote our verses, came back in.
Yeah.
Yeah, like,
sheesh.
We was like, we're not leaving this session until we get on this song.
Y'all finish that. Yeah. That's artistry though, man. I feel like a lot of artists can't do that. They just can't.
I didn't know I could.
Until it happened.
And listen, artists, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You won't know until you put yourself in that position. You know what I'm saying?
That's deep.
You won't know.
That's
I would have
deep.
never known. Had I been who I was before you met me type, I just would have been like, I don't know, man.
Yeah.
I don't know. But you can't be afraid. You got to jump out there. You know what I'm saying?
You can't be afraid. And I've told you this before, and yeah, I'm not gonna, call anybody out because they in the same position. Unfortunately, I sent them niggas beats too, and he was just like, "Oh man, I don't know. I just couldn't do it. I did it." I'm like, "Bro, just try."
Right.
Majority of them people in there was just trying, and all y'all made the cut.
Right.
So it's kind of like
Exactly.
And the beats were hard, man. I mean, you can't really mess them up anyway, and it was crazy.
Also, that was the first time I was in like a real studio.
Yeah. Everybody was telling me that. I think all the artists, producers came in there and said the same thing. But that was my vision for it too, because it's like of course, there's hella hood studios here, and there's nothing wrong with them because they are cheaper, and be some fire producers and engineers in there, so there's nothing wrong with that. But I also wanted to be like a serious, take it serious type of thing. Like we're not here just to like just drink and smoke. Like yes, you can drink and smoke, but that's not the purpose over here. And I think I got that too, which is funny from Kanye when he said. I forgot what interview he was on, but he was just like, we're at a point with music right now and rap where it's always like, you got the drugs, you got the drink, you got the girls. Like that's the spot that we're at. And he was trying to get out of there. Mm-hmm. I think that's maybe when he made Yeezus. Don't quote me, but that's pretty much where I was at. I was like, we got to get out that mindset. I'm coming in here to work. Mm-hmm. So yeah, her song went crazy. I mean, you was book after book.
That's you.
Yeah.
You showed me how to promote a song in real time.
Come on, man. Come on, man.
Come on,
artists
bro.
Don't listen.
I met a lot of people along this road, and I'm like, listen, it's a few of y'all, but like you one of them people. I'm like, this is how you promote a song.
Yeah,
relentlessly.
I think it's because it's like you said. I think it's different conversations. So you know people who, even though you started music, I'm not gonna say late, but kind of later in your life,
I did. Yeah.
You were still immersed in the music culture, and you can tell rappers who weren't. So for me, like you just said, how you were studying, I've been studying since second grade. Like
right.
My first two albums was Eminem Show and B2K's Pandemonium. It was my first two albums ever. So we're talking like a high level of
production. That's like real. Yeah. That's
crazy.
The music industry at the top, especially in that moment in time. For sure.
CDs, bro. Niggas, they're going crazy. So with that, so on a scale of 1 through 10, then so her song going crazy on a scale through 1 through 10. How much more vagina did you get at that point?
Oh shit, we're gonna have to cut out my reaction on that shit. Okay. Nah, I was chilling, bro. I mean, it was like me and Shorty, we was locked in type shit. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I feel that.
You know what I'm saying? I'm real disciplined. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, I feel that.
See, the reason why I have that, you know what I'm saying? Because I was a late bloomer. You know what I'm saying? Mike Jones, you know what I'm saying?
Back then it didn't want me.
So now that once I discovered it, they discovered. I'm like, you can't touch this. You know what I'm saying? You gotta.
That's Maxx GOOD from her song. They be telling me that.
Come on, bro.
As soon as I think the first performance ever, they're like, "Oh, that's what Max and Kenzie look like." I was like, "Yeah, this is the Instagrams. Get on that." You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
That's crazy.
Get on that.